Have you felt that you are constantly walking on eggshells, constantly chasing something that never seems to be in the grip of your hands? Like, no matter what you do, it's never enough. One minute you're feeling worshipped, you're loved, like everything that you do is just amazing, and then the next you're dropped, like you are nothing. Well, that, my friends, is the brutal cycle of narcissistic love. One minute you're there, and the next you're there. You never know where you stand. And it's a game of manipulation, a game that you never agreed to play, nor did you know. But here's the truth, my friends. That love that you're chasing from the narcissist is not true. It's an illusion. It doesn't exist. It will keep you in this perpetual cycle until you realize and understand what you are dealing with. The longer you stay in this game, in this cycle, the longer you will be kept wondering and questioning your own worth. These highs and lows just don't cut it. A narcissist is not the love that you deserve. And today, we're gonna break that cycle. Hello, my friends, and welcome back. I hope that you're all doing really well. So in today's video, we're gonna be looking at a narcissist and a narcissist's love that basically you don't deserve to be treated like that. Whether you're currently in a relationship with a narcissist, or maybe you have broken that pattern, and perhaps maybe you are wondering and thinking, should you go back, or what the hell was going on? In today's video, I'm going to explain all. So let's understand what narcissistic love actually is. At first, it feels amazing. It's like a euphoric love, a love that perhaps maybe you have never felt before. The thing is, it's so encompassing, it's engulfing, it feels just totally out of this world. And this is the illusion, this is the fantasy. But at the time when we are experiencing this, we don't know that that's what it is. And this phase is called love bombing, where the narcissist literally mirrors you. They want to keep you trapped. They want to trap you into this dynamic so that basically you don't leave. That basically you're constantly thinking that this love that this person is giving you is going to be like this all the time. Once you begin to feel secure, that's when you are hooked. That's the beginning of the trauma bond. At the time, you don't realize that this is what is happening because it feels so good and so alluring and so magnetic. And that's what the narcissist is indeed doing. They are trapping you into a relationship so that basically you don't leave. And once you are hooked, slowly you will notice that there are lies that are surfacing. There is gaslighting that is going on, making you doubt your own reality. But the thing is, you're constantly thinking that you know that this person isn't like this. You're constantly trying to get back to that euphoric love that you experienced right at the beginning. But here's the thing, my friends, you're never going to get back to that because, frankly, it wasn't real. It's an illusion. The love that you once felt right at the beginning, that strong love, that magnetism that you feel to that person, slowly begins to feel conditional. And this affection that you get from the narcissist really depends on how much you stroke their ego, how much they believe that you are bending to their control. And this is where you've got to realize the red flags. This is where you've got to see it for what it really is. The fact is that this person is all about manipulation. They don't understand you. They don't understand your feelings and what's going on for you, nor do they care because they don't have any empathy. Everything that they do, it's all about getting their own needs met. Have you noticed that everything is literally about them? That whole relationship was what suited them, what worked for them. You're always the one to blame. It's always your fault. Never are you able to express yourself and actually talk about what's going on for you. That is not even considered because literally the narcissist is the center of attention. Everything that you do, it's literally, they are the center. And the fact is that they never apologize. They never really see that anything is their fault. Well, it just happened like that, or you made me do it. So the fact is you are never heard. You slowly disappear and your identity of who you are just basically doesn't exist anymore. They constantly seek validation with very little in return for you. And then there's this emotional roller coaster. One minute you're on top and next you're down there. And that's literally what is happening in this dynamic. They'll cycle through these phases and they'll make you feel good. When they feel that they're losing you, when they feel that they're losing their grip on you, they will then start to make you feel amazing and the relationship will go back to how it was right at the beginning. But then once they've got you, once they have control over you, they will then try to manipulate you, because ultimately none of it is real. It's all about them. All of the attention, everything that they do is literally all about them. And then when you are not doing what they want you to do, or they perceive that you are not doing what they want you to do, they will literally devalue you and then discard you, only to come back again and value you again. The thing is, you can't have a relationship like this. You can't have a relationship with someone like this when they are just solely focused on themselves. You've got to realize that when you are in a relationship, this is about unconditional love. This person sees you for who you are. You shouldn't have to be made to feel like constantly on edge or anxious or depressed. Your mental health shouldn't be in question here. This person really should see you for who you are, should respect you, should love you, should care about you and want the best for you. It's about growing together in this partnership. It's about making each other's lives easier or nicer, to be with. The fact is, the narcissist is unable to connect in that way. And that is the issue. Real love is rooted in mutual respect, in empathy, in love for one another. Love isn't just a word, it's also felt as well. But with a narcissist, you don't feel any of this. It's always so conditional. It's about what you can do for me. Love isn't about feeling emotionally drained. Isn't about feeling sabotaged, suffocated, and being told what to do. Love is meant to be free. A relationship with someone, you are free to be yourself. So the thing is, what you have to realize, or what you have to do, is see it for what it is. Ultimately, if you are not feeling comfortable in this relationship with this person, then you really need to question, how does that person make you feel? Are you constantly feeling on edge? Is there an anxiety? Are you constantly questioning this person? Do you think that they're lying to you? Do you have to check up on them? These are the things that don't make you feel emotionally safe in a relationship. So it's not going to make you feel good. You're not going to feel like you want to be yourself, or you're not going to feel like you want to be with this person, because they're not making you feel secure and comfortable. And that's where you need to realize that perhaps maybe there's something not quite right. If you realize that this is the dynamic that you are in, you need to set boundaries. But with people like that, it's going to be really difficult, and they're not going to adhere to these boundaries. So this is where you have to implement them and be quite strict on this. I know it's not easy, but this is kind of what you have to do. You also have to set limits on your time, of how much time you're spending with this person, because this person will drain you and want more than what you can offer. You need to be able to seek support, whether that's from a therapist, a counselor, or whether that's friends or your family. Make sure that you do get support and surround yourself with people that really love you and care about you. And most importantly, your self-esteem is going to be gone, and your self-worth, your identity of who you are, is also going to be quite diminished. You need to be able to work on yourself, being able to build that up. A great way is to either seek support from someone. Join my live streams, because we do that quite a lot there. But it's about understanding that you are not this person and you didn't deserve any of this. Remember, my friends, that you are worthy of love. You are worthy of a healthy love, not this type of treatment. You can't actually really call it love with a narcissist, because actually it's not. So this is where you've got to realize your own self-worth and actually put boundaries in place and put a stop to this, because actually you don't deserve to be treated like this. When you know your worth, when you realize your own power, you're the most amazing person that you are, this is when you are going to be able to set limits to this and feel empowered. And that is what is most important. If you have enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already, or please forward or share this video to someone who you feel this will help. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.